Good morning, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 10:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, August 26, 2021. We're here to talk about storage and recent action. But just to note, this is not financial advice. The video is intended for educational purposes only. Click the subscribe, click the thumbs up, click the intraday update link below if you want to stay up to date with my intraday updates. I've tweeted a lot about the storage last night. A lot of activity going on. I think we need to review it, understand what the next step is, at least my next step. Thumbs up if you want folks to understand the greatness of storage. This is a Web 3.0 massive undertaking. Excellent model around how they decentralize file storage. I think it's superior, bar none, to some of the other ones that are out there. Anyway, let's move into where I'm at. As you know, 116, that's my current entry point. Now, I don't normally do these videos every day, so don't get excited. I'm not doing it every day. I'm pointing out that, the reason why I'm doing this is that there's been some significant action on storage. So let's just go straight into the market. Storage, US dollars, $1.51. We belted up. We broke out yesterday to 169 and change. Now, if you all remember, I continue to say this all the time, there is a big deal with this particular crypto pair, the storage relative to Bitcoin. This is the true inner strength of storage. I don't care necessarily what Bitcoin does. I think generally it drags the market around one way or the other for sure. We've seen dramatic shifts in Bitcoin that have clearly taken the altcoin market along with it. That being said, benchmark Bitcoin is kind of stable, like in the 2% range. Look, inner strength is very clearly related directly to how storage is doing. And I think that we've noticed this pair yesterday. And we're going to run through that in a second. Let's just look at the dollar version of storage, or storage US dollar. Still on the trend. We talked about this beautiful, pretty trend that went all the way back to the end of July, all the way till now. It is a support line that is seriously intact, and by intact I mean more so intact than ever. Now look at the storage Bitcoin pair. Now in yesterday's video we had talked about storage Bitcoin, the storage Bitcoin pair, that we were going to probably conclude this within the next week, between now and the next week. Well, we hit the gas pedal pretty quickly. Probably a few hours after that video. I forget exactly how long it was. But make no mistake about it. This is a clear breakout here. Now, when I say clear, I mean we clearly went above that line. But we have to stay above it. And I'm drilling down into what this thing, zooming into it, right? Here's the top resistance line that goes all the way back. And how far does it go back? Man, it goes back quite a ways, out to like the beginning of June. It's almost 3 months now. So we've passed resistance on the storage Bitcoin pair. As soon as we did that, as soon as we went straight up, we went up to 35.46, we saw simultaneously the storage US dollar go up to $1.68. Okay, now what's the next step here? Well, I have a feeling we're going to wind up bouncing on this trend line. Now, this is only 1 day in the making, less than a day. So, I can't just go straight into it. I need to see how this pans out. I'm already 20% in. I want to put another 20% chip on it. But I want to see it pan out for the rest of the day, see where this price action goes. If it starts to gravitate back here, again, by, say, late this evening, and it stays over this line, I may pull the trigger on a position. And by that, I mean if it can stay over 3,100 and isn't too rich, I think it would be a good period of time to pull the trigger. If it can stay in this band between 32.78 and 30.51, I will pull the trigger probably around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, only because I think that it will have been above that line for a long enough period for me to feel like it's a good entry point. Bitcoin, on the other hand, definitely taking a little bit of a spill, but not too bad. I mean, in general, we kind of broke that green line, but we were already kind of below it anyway yesterday. But we're still in this longer term trend, as you can see here. And if I was to pull this out, we're still looking good. Now, again, Bitcoin is still in the trend. The inner strength has just broken out. And now we're starting to look at a real trade here and take a more meaningful position in storage. Anyway, that was a quick update. I want everyone to understand what's going on and where my view is on what I think I'm going to do. But, stay safe trading, folks. Take it easy.